Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you all are doing well. Today I'm looking at I Got Heaven by Mannequin Pussy. I felt this was an interesting album. I stumbled across this album last year while watching some videos here on YouTube, which, of course, talks about this album. So I figured I'd check it out for myself at some point. So yeah, I'll definitely have to check out some of their previous works as well. Overall, I felt I enjoyed this album, even if it has a runtime of about 3 minutes. So yeah, let's go ahead and hop right into it. This is the band's fourth studio album that was released on March 1st, 2024. The album seems to focus on personal relationships, religious themes, and emotions relating to aging. The album has a runtime of about 30 minutes. Now, let's go ahead and hop into the tracks. We start the album off with the title track. I felt this was an interesting track. I loved the touches of synth on the track. I loved how the chorus sounded. I felt the verses were decent. I loved how the verses seemed heavy with sound. Lyrically, I feel the track is about love and what has happened in the past with this lover. Lyle Bark wasn't too bad of a track. I love the instrumental on this track. I didn't mind the vocals. Lyrically, I feel the track is about trying to find the ones who will be there for you when you need them. Nothing Like didn't seem like a bad track. I loved some of the lighter vocals on the track. I felt it was one of the best parts of the track overall. Again, I enjoyed the instrumental on this track. Lyrically, I feel the track is about thinking of someone you love and wanting them. There's always something there that makes you think of them, and you feel there's always something you want to do with this person. I Don't Know You seems cinematic in a way. I felt it seemed to go well. I loved how the vocals sounded. I didn't mind the overall sound of the track. The track seems to be about wanting to get to know someone, but you don't really know much about them and what to try and talk about. Sometimes was a track I didn't mind. It seems to slow down the tempo a little bit. I feel the track is about wondering why someone is in your life. Over and Aching are two of the shortest tracks on the album, both being about 1.5 minutes in length. Sure, I didn't mind both tracks, but at times I kind of feel like these two tracks were kind of demos in some sort of way. I feel brings in this more of a hard rock sound, which I didn't mind, and it kind of continues off into Aching. Split Me Open is the closing track. I felt this was a decent track to finish off the album. I loved its slower pace. I felt that was a great way to close the album. I feel the track is about wanting someone and giving in a little bit to some of their desires, but nothing's really going to change between the two of you. You really wish you could do anything and everything for this person. My favorite tracks are I Got Heaven, Nothing Like, Sometimes, Softly, and Split Me Open. Today, I'll be giving this album a 4 out of 5. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this video. As usual, feel free to leave your thoughts down below in the comments. Next week, I'll be looking at Blue Lips by Schoolboy Q. And while I'm here, happy Friday the 13th, so better watch out for Jason.